Hello YouTube enjoyers, I'm your host Darko24 and I'm signing in for more of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts with Kingdom Hearts The Story So Far in PS4 version. So you guys would be wondering, how come Sora Donald is in level 6, Goofy is in level 9? Sorry, not 6. Like, you guys are wondering how come Sora and Donald is in level 86 and Goofy is in level 89. That's better. My words are like everywhere, sorry. So anyway, in case you guys are wondering why they're in the higher levels, is because I was doing a bit of a grinding off screen, so in that I wasn't doing any grindings. I was also finding that synthesized items, like getting the synthesized items on a few of the enemies, even the secret ones like the final mix Heartless. The same Heartless from Kingdom Hearts, the original one. Yeah, you guys would know that, even White Mushroom. Like, so here's what I did. I was trying to go to a few places like a mad person because, like, I don't know whether they'll drop out the synthesized items or not. So here in this video, I can't tell you. I mean, like, I could tell you that that the normal Heartless, you have to finish them up just to get the items. But what I'm going to tell you is that White Mushrooms, they drop out Mystery Goose, but do not rely on the White Mushrooms very far, because right now sometimes they drop out Frost Shard, Thunder Shard, any shard in which spell you use for the last. So, for example, when they do the Thunder Signal, you cast Thunder, Fire Signal, you cast Fire, Blizzard Signal, you cast Blizzard, you get Frost Shard. And when they give you Fire Signal in the last one, they give you Fire Shard, like Blaze Shard. So do not rely on White Mushrooms too much. Also rely on Black Fungus and Red Truffles, because right now they're the ones who drop out Mystery Goose. White Mushroom does drop out Mystery Goose, but it's only for some time. So also rely on Black Fungus, because Rare Truffles, it's a bit tricky. It takes like a few seconds. Sorry, I was looking at a time, because that's where I'm gonna tell you that when you go to the clock tower, you don't go out and get in like that, because that's not how the sparkling light work. How the sparkling light works is that when you're in 36 and you picked up the sparkling lights, you get a item ups, Mega Elixir, Mithril Shard, those things. Like, for example, when you're on 36 and you see a sparkling light, you get some of the items, like either of the items you get. But when it comes to the next sparkling light, you have to wait until it's 37, just so that you can go back and come back in just to pick up another one. Every sparkling light will come up once an hour, so just rely on the time and keep checking on the time just to be sure if it's 37 or not. So here in this video, I'm going to be showing you all those final mix Heartless that drops out the items. So for that, before I go, I'm going to be affording all of them. So I'm going to be affording Fantasista, 7 Elements, and Ultima Weapon. So with Donald, his equipment is Fantasista. It decreases strength but increases MP. Goofy's, however, with 7 elements, it decreases strength but increases MP as well. Sora, on the other hand, increases strength but decreases MP. I'm gonna keep Diamond Dust for now because of the synthesis. So it's gonna be the hardest thing. It's kind of like a riddle you have to sort out in each of the enemies. That is the final mix Heartless. So you guys will be thinking that final mix Heartless is gonna be the same thing like the normal Heartless, where you just take them out just to drop out the synthesis items. It's only in some of them, but it kind of works as a riddle like with white mushrooms. But white mushrooms also appear in the original version. So okay, let's talk about white mushroom for a minute. So they give out the pose on the spell which you should cast on. So the first thing is fire. How they give you a fire signal is that they shiver. So when they shiver, you cast fire on them. When they fan themselves, bending their knees a bit, you cast blizzard. When they do like hanging to the death pose where there's a light on top of them, you cast thunder on them. And when they go in that push-ups pose, you go to Curaga and then you select target. That's what that push-up pose represents. Then the next one is spinning. When they spin around, you cast arrow on them. When they put their arms to the side in the lower ones, like arms lower to the side, and then they lift one leg up, that means you cast stop on them. And when they do the pose like a Superman pose, you cast gravity on them. So for that, I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about in order to solve white mushrooms. So don't worry, they're not only in final mix versions, they're also in original versions. So here, let's go to this one. So here's what you should do. Stay further away because right now they could see you from close range. Okay, once they're defeated, quickly go back because they can see you medium range and close range. So when you see two of them, make sure that one of them jumps up to the ledge, like this one on the right is trying to get up to the ledge. Okay, so be very careful. You can try and cast stop and then do that. Once you're done, quickly go back because when you go to the next one, they just activate the alarms very quick.
Stop! This is it!
Okay, then quickly go back. Super glide. Do not slow glide on that, just super glide. Okay, I see one of them. Oh, close enough. Okay.
Stop!
Oh man, that was a bad time. Okay, just quickly go back. Okay, there's one here.
Here! Ha! Take that!
Okay, that's the spirit. Now you can cast stop on Sniper Wilds. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna show you. What happens if you let them see you and how they activate the alarm. See that target? If you take too much of a hitting, then you have to, well, if you get too much hit, just get out of here, because if you take too much hitting, then sooner or later you are about to die. Okay, so now that we are done with this one, let's go to the other one. So just to be clear, here in Olympus Coliseum, there is no Final Mix Heartless because that's just for the arena. So instead, you get final mix Keyblade, like Diamond Dust, which I already have, and the other one, which will be doing it in the other video. So next we'll be going to Wonderland. So there's only round 3 with Shadow.
Take that! Take that!
Just be careful. If you get too many hits, then that's final mix Heartless will not give you an item that you're looking for. It's gonna give you Lucid Shard. Okay, this is round 3. Now the round 4 is gonna be same but bigger. That's what I can describe you. Okay, now oh, that one's round 3. Well, I don't know. Okay, so it's gonna be round 4 in a minute. Once you've done round 3, quickly cast Eroga on yourself.
Defense!
And you can cast Thundaga. Whoops.
Thunder! Thunder!
You can cast Thundaga on them. And once you have Eroga on yourself, then you get a chance of getting Fury Stone. So once we are done here, I think I have to go over there. Apparently there's something I have to pick on, and not that pick on where you're acting like a bully, not that one. The other one, that is the treasure, and this is really important right now. Okay, so this is just one thing. So here's one reason of why I'm going over there. There's a second round where you take out all these Heartless, and it's really quite simple. I've been doing a lot of synthesis items in off screen, because right now it's gonna be like tomorrow if you try to take them out. So just trust me in this. We get Combo Plus, but we don't need it because we've got Master Combo. Okay, so once we open this treasure, we get Mega Elixir. Okay, so now that we have done in Wonderland, I'm going to Olympus Coliseum because there's something we have to get. Okay, so in case you guys are wondering what happened to the gummy ship, I actually created them. So yeah.
Deep freeze!
I deeply apologize, but you guys will be fine.
Deep freeze!
Actually, I think we're gonna have to replace Thundaga with Blizzaga. Okay. Oops.
Deep freeze!
Okay, so now that it's done, oops, move on to this one.
Deep freeze!
Now let's
Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
okay, now let's go to the next one.
See ya! Deep freeze!
Okay, let's go to the next one.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
When you hear that sound, that means you get 2 treasures here. So one is Shiva Belt. That name Shiva Belt is like that Indian god I was praying. And I still worship, it's part of our culture. So anyway, we get Shiva Belt. it only increases MP. I think Donald can have that. I'm not too sure. So then the next one is Holy G. So let's see. Does Shiva Belt? Oh, right. So amazing. Shiva Belt. When I hear that name Shiva, it reminds me of that Indian movie. That's the story about the god. It's a cultural one. Because of that name Shiva. It's the god that I'm praying. The one I'm praying always. It's a mark of respect, so for that. Let's carry on. And so over here, there's not one, but two, because one of them is from the other world. So we'll start with the one in Tunnel. Okay, so here we find these mushrooms. They'll always be in stop pose, so do not worry. Okay, so the next one is somewhere. There's only 3 of them. After 3, there's the last one. Okay, so let's just be careful and do not fall. Okay. Got that. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a game over, but let's hope that I'm doing it correctly. Okay. There are a lot of things you need. So here, do not equip Stun Impact, Gravity Break, or Zenzuken ability, because then you won't get any synthesized items. Cast Eroka on yourself. Cast Stop. And Wail on him. Then cast Ragnarok on him. What the heck? Okay, so... Okay, quickly go back, because... they might drop... Okay, there's one. So this one is called Pink Ericus. It doesn't appear only in Deep Jungle, it appears in Atlantica, because this is the main place that Pink Ericus could be from, I think. But I mainly do it in Deep Jungle because it's the most easiest thing. You can do Ragnarok here. So for that, I'd prefer doing it here. That is the combo. So what you want to do is you need to put it in manual with Donald and Goofy. Regular attacks, offensive magic, defensive magic, advanced magic has to be occasionally. HP items, MP items only in emergency. With Goofy, regular attacks, special attacks, shield techniques, supported actions has to be occasionally. HP items and MP items has to be only in emergency, or you won't get an item at all. Because if you don't do it, they're gonna do a combo and you will never get a synthesized items. So just remember that. So the other Final Mix Heartless is here. Okay, so these ones, well, I don't think I'm gonna show you because I've already explained it to you. So now there's Pink Bellied. Okay, so once you see it, keep doing that. So yeah, this is gonna be a waste of time. If you keep doing that, you will easily keep an eye on the one that just raised up, and that's gonna give you a lot of time to know and focus on the ones you're looking. This is like the game called What's in the Cup. So this one's different because it's the same form. I think it's in this one. Oh no. Okay. So you think you can lock on to the one that rises up? No. Because once they scramble like that, your lock-on will be off. Like, lock-on's gonna be locked off. So, yeah, that's gonna be hard. That's why you need to do this pause technique, I think is what you would like to call it. So, yeah, it's very hard. I know you don't like the sound of, well, the look on that. Oh my gosh. But I got the lightning stone. That was the first try. Okay, now let's do the next one. So, okay, so for this one, it's pretty much alright, perhaps, this round. They leave, and you get the items, so for that, I think we're done. Okay, let's get out of here, but before we go, there is some mini games I have to do. And that makes it pretty easy. So, as I promised you, let's do this. So there is a game that's gotta examine. The expert course. Okay, so now we can jump. Okay, once it's there. Yeah, this is the reason why I need Super Glide, because it makes it very easy. Okay, so now that it's done, I think it's on the other side. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, thanks to Super Glide, we can do this. Okay, so let's just keep focusing on getting this course, because I do not want to lose it. Expert course. Okay, now let's go. So now that you are in this kind of course thing, just be careful and do not make any mistake like I did. Okay, now that we're here, let's go over there and get to the end. And we finish. So we can jump down and move to the other one. Okay, so now we are moving to... That was my chair, sorry. My chair, I need to work on my chair, what's happening. I hope you guys can hear. Okay, so we're moving to Agrabah. Agrabah storage, not Dark Chamber. Okay, so now let's go outside and... Let's go over there. That's where you start to see Pot Centipede. You have these 12 pots standing here, so what you have to do is find the real one. How you can tell that the final Mix Heartless is hiding here is the one that's not moving. So if you run into them and you see the one moving, that means that's not the final Mix one. So, however, when you find this one, it's not moving, that's where it's hiding. destroy the rest of them. If you don't, then you get to the final mix Heartless, then I don't think you can get this Mithril Stone. I think the last one drops the Mithril Stone. Okay, cast Eroga on yourself, because this one is not gonna be easy. If you try to hit him, it deflects.
This is it.
So once the Eroga is out on you, keep casting it on yourself, because you're gonna need that. Okay. I think I have to cast another Eroga on myself. Okay, so this is just easy. You don't have to do anything. Either that, or you can slide dash on Hot Scorpion. So that's what you have to do. Let's move on. To the Gummy Ship. And let's go to Monstro. In original version, you don't get a chance to get in Monstro, but I think here in Final Mix, you get a chance to get in Monstro any time. Okay, good, 37. We got plenty of time. So here in Monstro, where the Final Mix Heartless is appearing, it appears where you fight against Parasite Cage round 2. Not interested in these synthesis items because we already got that synthesis items. Okay, so prepare to meet Grand Ghost. So when you cast Elixir on Grand Ghost, they decrease damage, because here the only way to defeat Grand Ghost is to cast Elixir or Mega Elixir on Grand Ghost. That's the only way to take him out. So okay, once we're done here in Monstro, let's go to Atlantica. It's for me to show you where Pink Ericus appear, like where it appears. Okay, Trident's Throne. Okay, so now that we're here, let's go and find out where Pink Ericus is. Oh, by the way, that's the name of that Final Mix Heartless, the one that appears in Deep Jungle and Atlantica, Pink Ericus. Just remember that. Okay, so that's good timing. Alright, so here do the same thing. And here. So you cannot do this without Ragnarok, so just remember, trust me on this. Oops. Now, cast Eroga and cast Stop. Focus on the head.
Come on.
I don't know if you can do that, but you can't do this without Ragnarok as well. So it's not very easy.
Come on.
Well, I could be wrong. I don't know. Yeah, I think not without Ragnarok here. Because without Ragnarok, you wouldn't get Serenity Power. it's not only Serenity Power you need, you also need a Cosmic Heart from that Synthesis item. So yeah. Oh, and speaking of Synthesis, you can't straight away think that you get Fantasista, 7 Elements, and Ultima weapons when you begin to go Accessory Shop once Accessory Shop is open. No, that's not how it works. You have to afford each of these items, and after that, you get out of here, get back in, and once you've afforded all of them, then up to 33, you get Fantasista and
See ya.
Fantasista, 7 Elements, and Ultima Weapon. We get Mithril. So I think once you've afforded 15, 20, 25, or 30, then you get Encounter Plus. So that's the 2 things you need. Lucky Strike and Encounter Plus. Because without them, they drop less often. Because more often, they drop their items. Sometimes they drop their items, sometimes they not. Just, don't worry, don't give up on that. There's a save point. Let's go and go to Halloween Town just to show you another final mix Heartless there. Yeah, I'm just getting different habits because sometimes I talk much, sometimes I talk less. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, here we are. This is the place where you were fighting against Oogie Manor. So yeah, when there's only White Knight, that means final Heartless will come. Okay, so now this is round 3, okay. So once you've taken them out, then just cast Aeroga on yourself. Because this one is called Chimera. So it's not the real health bar, this is the real health bar. So when there's a colored ball in front of you, ram into it and it'll go directly at Chimera. So yeah, either the lock-on or the auto-lock-on, the guiding one will get into Chimera. Okay, quickly cast Aeroga on yourself. It's not very simple, not very easy, but okay, so this is hard. You cannot do melee on Chimera when the balls are on, because these explosive balls are the ones to hit Chimera back. Once it's done, you get Blazing Stone, I think. Yeah, I think so. It's Blazing Stone. So yeah, that's the tricky one. You need to ram that colored ball towards Chimera. And then after that, once it's finished, that's how you'll get the Synthesis item. Warp Drive, and I need to get to the clock tower because apparently 37 has come, and it's up there. We get Orichalcum. Alright, so that's done. So yeah, 37, which means 41, that is 5, and 45, that is the one in 9, are the only ones left. So for that, I'm gonna go to the gummy ship and get to Neverland, because there isn't a way how you can switch from here to Ship's Cabin. Okay. So, ramming towards the colored ball will go towards Chimera. Then, once it's finished, as you keep doing that rinse and repeat, it'll drop out this synthesis item. So I hope it's going to be easy for you. So this is the one that looks like Aqua Tank. This one is known as Jet Balloon. Same thing as Aqua Tank, except it's on air and it fires these missiles. And that's the reason why you need to cast a Roga on yourself, so that it deflects back at, I think it either deflects back at Jet Balloon or it just reflects to the side. Okay, so now there's 2 left here, and so that is the one in Hollow Bastion and the one in End of the World. So let's warp drive there. Okay, Castle Chapel. Okay, so okay, do not fall down, because then you would fail to fight against it. Okay, so let's just avoid those, and let's check if we get a chance to see someone.
Take that!
That's weird. I thought there's a stealth sneak here. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this one is called Stealth Sneak. You need to cast Stop on Stealth Sneak just to see it visible again.
Come on! Here!
Keep casting Stop on Stealth Sneak. Okay, so where is it? Oh, there it is.
Take that!
Sometimes it's a bit tricky. Oh, it ran away. So when... Okay, so once one of them is, well, I guess you can say taken out. I don't know if I could say killed in this, so... It doesn't look like it was killed, it was taken out. Anyway, once one of them is executed, then the other of them will disappear. So now we are into the last one, and that is End of the World. Final rest. Okay, there's the usual Heartless. That's not what I'm after. These ones. These are the same Heartless from Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep when I was doing the run through in Secret Episode. So yeah. When I completed Secret Episode, these are the same characters from Secret Episode in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. They are very tricky. Yeah. I don't know why.
Take that!
Okay, so okay. So this is just something.
This is it.
So when there's a last shadow, it gets harder.
Take that.
They weren't like this before. Where is it?
This is it.
Where are they? Get off me. What the heck?
This is it.
My gosh. Okay, once they're so once it's alone, keep the lock on Neo Shadow alone, because as you can see there, crowds of Neo Shadow appear. So for that, always lock onto it. So for that, we are done. And from here, I'm going to end this video. I know it's a short video, but this is a video that is only for synthesis. In case of, in Heartless that are like a riddle type. So, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy this video, go to like. If you have some thoughts to share, leave a comment. This is your host, Darker24, signing off. And before I end this video, I want to show you something in the journal. Here in Chronicles, Olympus Coliseum. Yep. Done the same thing. Ensim's report. We get Ensim 8. Characters. Character 2. We meet Hades. Rock Titan. Ice Titan, which was called Ice Colossus in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. So we meet the Heartless. We get Giga Shadow. Much bigger. Stealth Soldier. Kind of much bigger. Black Ballade. That's related to Blue Rhapsody, Red Nocturne, Yellow Opera, and Green Requiem. Sniper Wild. I think it's something different about them because this one is a bit of pink and this color. I guess you've seen the difference. Pot Scorpion. Related to Pot Spider and Pot Centipede. Grand Ghost. Bigger than Search Ghost. Oops. Chimera. Kind of reminds me of that boss enemy from Kingdom Hearts 2. Jet Balloon. Same as Aqua Tank, except it is green color. And the one that looks like Screwdriver is blue. We get Destroyed Behemoth in Hot Rod form. Neo Shadow. The same one from Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep in Secret Episode. Pink Ericus, the heart on the head. Sneak Army, the one that is Stealth Sneak in the tournament. And we have Phantom. In the in original version it was like bluish black color, but here it is black and white. So for that it is fine. We covered most of them except for one that has lots of question marks. That is the side boss, which is going to be covered in another video. So for that, I think I've covered Vine Jump. I've completed Expert's course, and that's the easy game. completed minigame, Chronicle. So for that, I think I've just said that already. So, peace out.